Climate change. Let us understand the global warming and the greenhouse effect. Let's understand a simple definition of the greenhouse effect and understand what it means. The greenhouse effect is a natural process where certain gases in Earth's atmosphere, called greenhouse gases, trap heat from the sun, keeping the planet warm enough to support life. Do you want to know how this greenhouse effect works? Well, imagine a car on a sunny day. The Earth, just like the car, is exposed to the heat of the sun in the form of its light. When sunlight enters, the solar energy passes through the atmosphere and warms the Earth's surface. Then the heat radiates back. The Earth releases some of this heat as infrared radiation, that is, thermal energy. The gases present in the atmosphere of the Earth trap this heat. Greenhouse gases, like CO, methane, and water vapor, absorb and re-emit, which means they rebound this heat to the Earth, preventing it from escaping into space. Now, instead of cooling, the Earth becomes hotter. I'll tell you the effect of natural sunlight versus the enhanced greenhouse effect on the Earth. The greenhouse phenomenon as a natural occurrence is when natural sunlight emits heat and keeps the Earth at a cozy 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit, instead of a freezing -18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. As against this, human actions in the form of industrialization, deforestation and excessive vehicles have resulted in an enhanced greenhouse effect. This has led to global warming, which is burning the Earth down today. Right-pointing arrow: burning fossil fuels adds extra greenhouse gases, trapping too much heat and causing global warming. The greenhouse effect and global warming. Earth's cozy blanket turned up too high. Try to imagine the scene I am about to tell you and think. Imagine Earth is wearing a giant, invisible blanket made of gases like carbon dioxide, CO, methane, CH, and water vapor. This blanket, the greenhouse effect, keeps our planet warm enough for life to thrive. Without it, Earth would be a freezing -18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. But here's the catch. What if someone keeps adding more layers to that blanket? Think how you would feel if you were the Earth when this happens. See how it works. Nature's perfect balance. When the sun's energy enters in, sunlight, that is, shortwave radiation, zips through the atmosphere, warming the Earth. In turn, when the Earth gives heat out, the planet absorbs heat and re-emits it as infrared, which is long-wave radiation. However, instead of getting freely released in the atmosphere, the heat remains trapped. Greenhouse gases, like CO, act like a one-way mirror, letting sunlight in but trapping the heat emitted from the Earth. Here's the greenhouse effect explained with a pizza oven. Pizza fire. Imagine Earth is like a pizza oven. Sunlight equals fire. The sun's rays, like heat from the oven's flame, warm the Earth, your pizza. Greenhouse gases equals glass door. Just like the oven's glass door traps heat to cook the pizza, gases like carbon dioxide and methane trap heat to keep Earth warm. Too many gases equals broken thermostat. If the oven door gets too thick, from extra CO, the heat can't escape, and your pizza, Earth, overcooks. I'm sure you could relate this and understand the greenhouse effect in a better way. Take a look at this real-world impact of global warming as a result of the greenhouse effect. If the Earth gets even 1 degree Celsius warmer equals there is more extreme weather, hurricanes, droughts. Ice melts equals polar bears lose homes, sea levels rise. Oceans suffer equals coral reefs bleach, like pizza left too long in the oven. Here are 5 real-time impacts the world is experiencing right now due to the intensified greenhouse effect and global warming. 1. Extreme heat waves and deadly temperatures. 2023 was the hottest year on record, and 2024 is on track to break it again. India and Pakistan. Temperatures hit 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, causing fatal heat strokes. Europe. Heat domes make summers unbearable, e.g., 48.8 degrees Celsius in Sicily, Italy in 2023. 2. Wildfires burning out of control. Canada, 2023, over 45 million acres burned, the worst wildfire season in history. Australia, Greece, and California. Longer, more intense fire seasons due to drought plus heat. Smoke travels globally, worsening air quality thousands of miles away. 3. Rising sea levels flooding coasts. Real solutions fighting climate change right now. The climate crisis is urgent, but the good news? We already have working solutions, some high-tech, some grassroots, and some as simple as smarter policies. Here are 5 proven ways humanity is fighting back against the greenhouse effect. 1. Renewable energy boom. Solar and wind are winning. Solar power is now the cheapest electricity in history, thanks to 90% cost drops since 2009. India's Bhadla Solar Park, 2,245 megawatts, powers millions without coal. California ran on 100% renewables for a record 18 days straight in 2023. Wind farms are going offshore. The UK's Dogger Bank, 3.6 gigawatts, will power 6 million homes by 2026. Impact: renewables provided 30% of global electricity in 2023, up from 19% in 2010. Increasing awareness about the hazards of fossil fuels has led to the invention of electric vehicles, which are being promoted and preferred worldwide today. This is indeed a welcome change. Here is a climate success story from India, the solar power revolution sun. The problem: India is the third largest carbon dioxide emitter, relying heavily on coal for energy. But with 300 plus sunny days a year, it had untapped solar potential. The solution: Bhadla Solar Park, Rajasthan, the world's largest solar farm, 2,245 megawatts, spread over 14,000 acres, bigger than Manhattan. Powers 1.3 million homes, cutting 4 million tons of CO per year, equal to taking 870,000 cars off the road. Rooftop solar subsidies. Gov offers 40% discounts for homes, businesses to install panels. Solar trains. Indian Railways, world's largest rail network, runs 250 plus trains on solar-powered stations. Impact: solar capacity grew 30x in 10 years, from 2.6 gigawatts in 2014 to 81 gigawatts in 2024. See how you can start immediately. Reduce your carbon footprint in 5 minutes. Biggest wins: switch to LED bulbs, cuts home lighting carbon dioxide by 80%. Unplug devices. Vampire Energy adds 10% to bills. Try Meatless Mondays. Saves 1,200 gallons of water per year. Fun challenge: walk, bike 1 mile instead of driving equals 1 pound carbon dioxide saved. Do it daily equals 365 pounds per year. Like planting 5 trees. Pro tip: offsets, like tree donations, help, but cutting emissions comes first. Hope you enjoyed learning a new concept with us at Linguists Academy too. Global warming needs to be prevented and not feared. Stay tuned with us on this series of Learning to Learn, as we bring across more enlightening thoughts to you.